journalists, and this is what saddens me about a profession that I am proud of, because I think journalists are fantastic, often do better work than politicians and coppers put together. Witness Watergate. They did that. It was journalists did that, but they're very quiet about 9/11.
Do you want to take Chris again?
Yeah, let's try Chris again. Excuse me,
James. Just answer that then.
So jobs are at stake, though, isn't it? Really?
There was some news report at the top of the news agenda, which again reinforces this idea that
Chris,
a ragtag
you need to stop
19
the
terrorists, none of whom had ever found
Turn off your media player.
I've got it, but I can't hear you, when there are other much more sensible explanations.
Put a headphone on then.
Turn off your media player.
No.
And are you wearing headphones?
Again, with what
it's not off because you can still hear it.
That day, and
what's the phone number?
Give us a call. It's 01243 55 60 60. Chris wants to talk. I should explain, because it's quite possible that somebody stumbled on this who's not aware that we are a closed community, although we're happy to have you on board as long as you understand that these are grown-up discussions about wider issues such as the lack of media expose on 9/11, why they're not interested in the alternative ideas, through to why having a dump is a pleasurable experience. But we are still early stages in what we're developing here, which is why sometimes the technology doesn't work 1,000%. What we're aiming to do is have phone in as per usual, but also use one of the voice on internet protocol devices, and Skype is about the best of them, so that people can make contributions using their PC, and the sound quality can be a lot better. But you do need to switch off your live feed of Play Radio's audio if you do come through on Skype. It's as simple as that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all you have to do. It's like when you call a radio station, you have to turn your volume down on your radio.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Feedback.
That's exactly what it is. We've got a whole bunch of stuff we haven't talked about in the email. Phil Val says he's got a nice story from TSW in Plymouth.
Evening, Phil.
Yep, evening, Phil. The continuity announcer who was in vision would, which means on screen for those who don't know, would send birthday greetings to different children who were watching. The announcer was accompanied by a pet rabbit called Gus Honeybun. It did a special bunny hop depending on how old a particular child was. Anyway, one day the announcer, who was clearly tiring of being outshone by the stuffed animal, was approaching the end of the feature when suddenly, mid-hop, the rabbit's head flew off and hit him in the face. The next thing the children watching could hear was "fucking rabbit" as the poor innocent puppet was thrown against the wall, all on live TV. Apparently the announcer's never been seen again.
That's Phil Vowles from our Sunday lunchtime show from the flashback.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah. Question on the email for you, Tommy. Will you be joining Talk Radio when it returns to DAB in the summer of 2008?
Yeah, I don't know much about this, but I read something in the paper about it. Andrew in Northampton, thanks for that. I'll look into it.
Andrew, Mick, and Anne have all sent messages about Happy Trees post that you can have a look at in a minute.
Good. Oh, there's Christina in Tasmania. Hi, Christina.
She says it's bloody early.
It's bloody early. It must be. Yeah.
One of the this is from Andrew again. One of the objections to the accounts of abduction is the question: why would they pick you? But maybe naive intelligences are easier to manipulate than for these beings, and by all accounts, when they adopt physical form, they cannot deal with aggressive people. Would beings with the ability of a mind control still be able to control every aspect of it? I'm just wondering here, Tommy.
Well, maybe not, but they'd certainly need the kind of spark plug you can only get on Jupiter.
And you have Colin on Skype, line 1.
Okay. Let's see. Let's try this, Colin, then. How are you, mate?
Not too bad, son.
Oh, that's
good. Now I've got a proper thingy on now, headphones on the mic.
Okay, that's what you need to do. Yeah. Where are you again, Colin?
Manchester.
Ah, of course, sure. Yeah, I can tell.
By a northerner.
Did United win? Did United win today?
You know what? I've not even checked. I've no idea.
Playing Spurs, weren't they?
They were, yeah.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
It was 0-0.
Stay with us, Colin. We got a call coming through. Hi. Hello, you're on Play Radio. Hello?
Who's that?
This will be Chris phoning in, I guess.
Who's this on the phone?
It's me, Colin. See that? That Chris there.
He's got an awful phone line as well.
Chris,
That's that guy from the other week who thought was me.
Chris, I can grant you not being able to make Skype work, but phones have been around now for... All right, I'll take that. Yeah, that's good enough. Good work. Good
Am I
work.
still online here?
Say that again, Colin.
Am I still online?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
How come you could talk to him as well then? Was he on the proper phone?
He was on a proper phone and you're on Skype. We can get multiples up on Skype, but it's...
It's a bit confusing.
Yeah.
Technology these days, eh?
My thing gave me web chat boards way behind the page, you know, the comments.
Colin seems to...
Another one of our listeners who lives in a tunnel.
Colin just got abducted, I think. He faded away.
That was the portal
distance.
opening.
Come back,
Got
Colin.
any scars, Colin?
Yeah, play it again. I'm not on the webcam this time, or?
No.
Where's the dog?
He's chewing a bone at the minute, that's why he's quiet.
Chewing a bone.
I've distracted him while we're on this week.
Right.
Have you got your shades on, Colin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I've got the webcam on, or...
No, we can't see it.
Well, no,
I'm just remembering from last week when you had your shades on.
I need him for reading. It's not because I'm trying to be cool and
No, so I'm doing some calculations here because I'm going to try and bring us out on Dead on the Hour, which is 3 minutes away. Colin, thank you for Skyping us and for staying up with the pace on this effort. Appreciate it. Talk to you again maybe next week, yeah?
Should be on for another 2 hours, lads.
I know, that's what we think, but we'll get there. Yeah, we don't want to spread ourselves too thin at the moment.
Pick at the studios or something.
No, you come and do a show yourself, or maybe do it from your home once you've got this damn Skype thing sorted. Cheers, Colin. Bye-bye. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye.
Andrew Nixon says you realise 2 hours is just way too short.
It feels like that though as well, doesn't it? 2 hours has gone like that.
Has it really been that long already?
Yeah, and I've got some music from Lee Nicklin, who was the guy earlier on.
Well, if you can get it up, we've got 90 seconds before we need to...
It's a little bit longer than 90 seconds, but
I can take 90 seconds of it tonight and then play a bit more of it. This is a piece of music that a contributor...
That's a nice bed.
Created for America.
It's the Jakers thing.
Yeah.
That is smooth.
If I haven't got to an email or a Skype chat thing, by the way, it's just because it's a bit difficult trying to concentrate on 3 things at once.
Doing a good job.
It's like the Fast Show. Jazz Club. Nice.
Oh, by the way, for next week, Anne came up with a great idea.
Yeah.
She wanted to get confessions.
Yeah.
Which I think's brilliant. So we all have to
Think of a confession for next week.
It's either that, or people can email in a confession and we'll tell it anonymously, or they can Skype us and give us a confession anonymously, or something like that. So have a think, something maybe sort of languishing in the past that maybe you want to get off your chest anonymously. We'll tell you. We'll tell the world. Yeah.
Hi on the phones. You're live on Play Radio. Who's this?
It's me. I'd like to sing a song and it goes a little bit like this. I dreamt last night I got on a boat to heaven and by some chance found a bottle in my hand and there I stood nicely at well, you've been constructive. Alex.
Absolutely.
It was.
Thank you. That was Human Zoo at its best.
At its finest, yeah.
Duncan back next week. Stu, myself will be back next week. Matt, I hope's around. James, you're around. Anybody from Play
I plan
Radio?
to be.
Lee's always your man.
I'd love to come back.
Our #1 records archive is so big, we're giving you a whole day of them this Bank Holiday Monday.
Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you.
Non-stop.